So the 4-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football, and a grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets it off in style. Just have a look at it, feel it. This really is the best of the beautiful game, emotion at fever pitch, and the players are ready. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now a chance to break. Shoots! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Over to the left. And he's on a charge. He's still going. Where to next? Loses his balance and loses the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And the weighted pass.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Marquinhos. Wagner. Cuts it out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Fabinho. Defenders on the back foot. Still waiting for the first goal. And that's been won straight back.
Fabinho just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Chance to... He's gone for it! Goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Firmino with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, and
there's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Brazil go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. Plays it out to the wing. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Brazil can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Wagner. goes back, fires from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Let's put a stop to that. Ball's out on the left now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Wagner.
He's got options out wide. And that's been levered clear. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Senegal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
In with a header! Oh, and that should have been two.
Philippe Coutinho really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Brazil just have to run down the clock. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Douglas Costa. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's it. Brazil have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
So, on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is all or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some, unbearable. Firmino with the foul. Oblak sends that a long way. That's the through ball. Kurtic. And it's played forward. Ilicic looking to get on the end of this. Arthur. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Slovenia have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Hoists it forward. Fabinho cuts it out. Ilicic. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Now a chance to break. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick.
Has a hit! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Gets up to hit it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Arthur. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Josip Ilicic. Ilicic goes looking. It's a brilliant interception. Plays it back. Lovely feet. Tries lifting it over. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Philippe Coutinho. And now the breakaway. Ball through needs to be good here. You can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's cut it out. Looks to thread it through. Looking to break out here. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to stroke it through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through. That's not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a throw-in. Coutinho, and here's Roberto Firmino. That's gone a long way up and away. Good take. Richarlison! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Gets into a dangerous position. Slovenia get it back again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Richarlison. And he's there to cut it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the break is on. Now it's Ilicic. Ilicic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. A buccaneering run from the defender. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw. Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. Has a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Zajc drives it forward. He's got through. Kurtic! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Kurtic just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's Firmino. Plays it out to the flank.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
To locate someone up front. He's got away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kurtic. Ilicic.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And they've been caught out here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly.
So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here.
Richarlison! Quick first touch and almost as good a second.
Richarlison brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's Pablo Sarabia. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Richarlison. Richarlison. And the keeper's in command. Forward it goes. Arthur plays it forward. Spain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Gets good distance on it. He's got away. Cazorla. And here's Morata. It's Morata!
He's done very well to get to that.
Morata sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
There's the delivery. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defender's on the back foot. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's left his man. Felipe Luis decides to play it back. Pablo Sarabia. Fabinho gets it back. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now chance! Goal! Spain! First blood drawn.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Cazorla. Good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will do. Brazil in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Philippe Coutinho. That's a decent ball. Richarlison. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Felipe. And it's Morata. And it's got through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the ball's come out. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. played it short. Jose Gaya gets it into the middle. Richarlison drives it forward. Felipe. Richarlison. Sergio Ramos. Brazil still this single goal behind. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but didn't score.
Brazil can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Gets away from his opponent. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Wagner just brushed off the ball there. Kepa gets it upfield. Wagner. Richarlison. Richarlison hits it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Brazil are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And it's played forward, and it's Alcacer. Thiago. Gaya. Plays it over to the other flank. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Felipe. Lead stays intact, just.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Morata. Pablo Sarabia. Thiago Silva with the foul.
Spain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Cuts it out. And it's Alcacer. And here's Alcacer. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Thiago, Pablo Sarabia, hoists it forward, and that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile...
Brazil face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. The Estadio Alejandro Villanueva, that's what the venue has been called since 2000, in honour of Alianza Lima's greatest star. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Pete...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now a chance to break. Felipe Luis hits that long, and they've been caught out here. Oh, too much weight on that. And it's played forward. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos goes looking. Brazil have it back and they can go again. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brazil yet to have a shot on target. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Foot in. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Hoists it forward. Going for goal! Well, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Has a pop! It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's half-time here. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to
And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of play.
And the keeper's given it away. Gets big chance! One-on-one! It's anyone's ball. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Coutinho. Richarlison with a beautifully timed run. In with the challenge.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Has he found his man? tries to stroke it through. Uruguay are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's played forward. He's had a look. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Felipe Luis drives it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Fabinho very firm in standing his ground there. Oh, real danger here! And it's Coutinho. And they can counter here. Cuts it out. Up towards the front line. Oh, good interception. Richarlison. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And Firmino! Same again, same outcome.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Brazil take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his...
Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Turns and goes back. Shapes to shoot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Dani Alves tries running with the ball at his feet. Shot a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. Real chance! That has certainly tested the keeper. And time is up. Brazil advance, and now they can focus their thoughts on the quarter-finals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grind and keep grinding.
Brazil prepare for their quarter-final showdown. It isn't, of course, unique to them, but having made it so far, you do sense a real belief now. The ultimate prize at the start of it all seemed so distant. Now it seems so very, very real, something they can reach out and almost touch. Of course, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo. It is the Arena Corinthians. Well, both managers were very eager to play down any suggestion that their side was favourite to make the semi-final.
Yeah, a classic case of managers not wanting to get ahead of themselves and to keep their players in the present, to stop them from thinking too far ahead too. What's directly in front of you is far more important. They can't let that focus wander.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also
shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lorenzo Insigne. Whipped in. This could spell danger. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Richarlison plays a clever pass. Chiellini plays it forward. Fabinho. That's great strength on the ball. That intervention was very necessary. And out to safety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Italy have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Felipe Luis tries to get it forward quickly, tries to dink it in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fabinho gets it back. Marquinhos. Spinazzola. Insigne. That'll be a throw. Going through. And it's Florenzi. Florenzi with the cross. Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison tries lifting it over. Chiellini. Florenzi. There is the half-time whistle. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And a grossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Insigne with the crossfield ball. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Philippe Coutinho. Bellotti. To the keeper and try something new.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Lorenzo Insigne. He's through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And there's a long ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Jorginho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Jorginho is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could...
Hits one! And that would have been some goal.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Hoists it forward. Looks to clip it forward. And it's Roberto Firmino. Played out to the right. Wagner crosses it in low. Richarlison. That has sent him sprawling.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Has a goal! There it is!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Brazil are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Brazil have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? And he has been fouled there. And a shot! It's anyone's ball. Alisson gives chase. Jorginho, chance! There's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Jorginho really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied.
Richarlison hits it! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Brazil just have to run down the clock. And here's Roberto Firmino. Danilo. And that's that. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely too.
So we're down to the final four in this great saga to discover who is the best in the world. The penultimate step for the winner, the final awaits. The ultimate dream ticket that every nation who entered this competition has yearned for. This really is going to be the most tense of struggles. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has... Tries a shot! Barkley. Chilwell. And it's Sterling. Forward it goes. Trippier. Oh, sweet feet. Lobs it in gently. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He goes long, going through. Brazil have it back and they can go again. Barkley tries to clear. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Richarlison. Brazil get it back again. He's gone for it!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Henderson goes looking, gets the better of his man, and here's Kane. Coutinho plays it forward. Chilwell. And here's Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Going for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now shoot, and the shot! He's getting it all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Brazil have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Maddison. And it's Chilwell. There's the delivery. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Trippier has got himself a free kick. And the semi-final reaches halfway.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the pass.
He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
And it's Chilwell. Tries to dink it in. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Kane. Kane!
He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Felipe Luis drives it forward. He's played him through. Coutinho battles to win it back. Barkley. Sancho plays it out to the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Trippier plays it long. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And here's Kane. He's had a go!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. Up for the header! On the book, he can pounce on that. He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Pickford did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
The changes then in quick succession. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looks to thread it through. Richarlison looking to run onto it. England making another change here. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got through. Well, that's where he wants it. It's gone for a throw-in. Maddison hoists it forward. Across the field it goes. A real chance to break. Richarlison hits that long. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Maddison switches it towards the other side. Rashford, good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Oh, some tackle that. Some Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a decent ball. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Goes direct to the front line. And that's that. Brazil have sealed their place in the final, and their loyal support is in ecstasy. They head to the big day, genuinely expecting to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
You know, all four sides left at this stage could make a good case to win it, but this team...
Well, it all began a little over 2 years ago when this all started with more than 200 nations staking their claim to be top of the world. Well, 32 made it to the finals here, and after a tournament spanning the better part of a month, featuring endless football on almost every day, it is a straight up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Brazil can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Marquinhos goes looking, hoists it forward. Thiago Silva. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. And here's Embolo. Xhaka gets it back. And here's Embolo. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks to clip it. Real chance!
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And he's there to cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Let us put a stop to that. Seferovic pings it out wide. Switzerland have it back and they can go again. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Seferovic, gets away from his opponent. Felipe Luis demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It's a goal kick. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Cher. Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. It's Seferovic! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Seferovic almost put his side ahead with a pretty fierce attempt. He really spanked that.
Sommer gets it upfield. Granit Xhaka. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Firmino. Felipe. And there's a long ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
He's gone for it! It's a goal! That could turn out to be a big, big goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it. Seferovic really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, the ball's come loose! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets up to head it! This could fall anywhere! Seferovic. Philippe Coutinho. Your impression so far, Jim?
Brazil are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And it's Coutinho. Felipe. And the shot! Yes, it's there! Brazil are back in business!
Brazil are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Share. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There's the ball in.
Switzerland showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Brazil with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Looking to hit the front line. Cuts it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
He's one-on-one, has a hit!
Wagner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
Richarlison has given away a free kick. And it's Cher. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. Rodriguez. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, real big chance! Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway. Forward it goes. Now the counter. And it's Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. He's tried one. No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Goalkeeper's ball. Felipe. And here's Seferovic. Seferovic gets it out to the wing. And here's Seferovic. Has a pop! And somehow he managed to miss it. Over to the left. Beautifully done. Gets the better of his man. Massive leap! Great effort at the end of the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're up and running. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. Ricardo Rodriguez. Shaqiri. Shaqiri proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Wagner. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Felipe. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And that's it. Nothing between them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue...
And the keeper's come up trumps.
The keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Switzerland looking to draw level. Oh, what a save!
think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Brazil have the chance to pull away here. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Firmino is third in line.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Switzerland from one behind.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He cannot afford to miss. And scores to keep them alive. This one to win it. And he delivers. Brazil are on top of the world. See the joy, feel the pride of the world champions. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.